Everyone, welcome to the Crown Plaza in London for ahead of our final show of 2014. I have to be honest, I have absolutely no idea how we're going to get all these fights in. 16 fights on Saturday night, starting at 4:45 in the afternoon and finishing very, very late. Thank you for all the fighters that have turned up here today. We're going to ask them to say a few words. Just to go through a couple of the highlights from Saturday night. Firstly, some may have seen this morning that Kevin Mitchell's opponent, Brunette Zamora, was denied exit from Italy last night. He's obviously been a naughty boy, which is ironic because he's fighting you.
Some people know you're there.
So we immediately looked at options and found a replacement in McDONNELL OGOGO, who some would have seen him fight John Murray for the European title a little while ago. He's, interestingly, myself and Kevin just said it's probably a tougher fight than Zamora stylistically. So we're delighted that Kevin remains on the bill, which is always difficult, particularly on a Wednesday. We've got a real mix on this card. For me, the standout fight of the night is PURDY against Leonard Bundu. Bundu rated number 3 in the WBC, 4 in the IBF, a European champion, the favourite in the fight, against the PURDY, who over the last year or so has had his battles, ultimately taking a world title opportunity at late notice, and still putting in a decent performance against Devon Alexander, and coming back fresh from Sims's gym, which is one of the hottest gyms in the country right now, along with Joe Gallagher up there, who's probably got the northern best one as well. That's a bit close, but PURDY's in great shape, bang on the weight. The board have check weighed in virtually every other day, which nice to see how levies are going to good use. That's a wonderful fight, an opportunity for PURDY to win the European title and also to carve his way back for a second world title shot. Some really good domestic fights which I'm really excited about, namely Tony Owen will fight Ricky Boylan for the Southern Area title. They told me Ricky Boylan could sell a ticket. Well, can he sell a ticket? Unbelievable. They're calling this one the Clash of Carl Sharp, on a real local derby, around 600 fans turning up just for that fight. Ryan Taylor against Floyd Morris, a shootout for the Southern Area lightweight title. Danny Connor, who's been on the Matchroom shows now for probably his last 4 or 5 fights, fights Tyler Goodjohn, who we also know very well, in an eliminator for the English light welterweight title. They've fought twice previously, it's 1-1. Martin Murray, and with Darren Barker's future uncertain, looking like the #1 middleweight in the world right now, will fight Sergey Kaminsky, as we wait for probably breaking news next week that Martin Murray will challenge for the world middleweight title in Monaco if he gets through that test against Kaminsky. Jamie McDonnell, the undefeated world champion, who we believe was unjustly stripped of his title quite recently, will have his second fight in 3 weeks against Abigail Medina from Spain, as we look at a world title opportunity in 2014. Delighted to welcome Paul Smith to the card. We added him late last week, early this week. He's going to be fighting, it looks like Alistair Warren will announce that in due course. It's a pleasure to have Paul on the card. Obviously he worked closely with Stephen and Callum, his brothers. It's a great addition to the card. Eric Ocheng will fight Dale Evans, which is a fantastic fight. It's another 50-50. Eric moving down to welterweight. Martin Ward back in action. It'll be great to see Wardy back in the ring. John Wayne Hibbert, Cal Yafai, in my opinion, one of the best super flyweight prospects in the world. Wadi Camacho is back from his loss. Benny Yamey, our unbeaten cruiserweight fights, and also delighted to welcome Anthony Ogogo back to the XL, the place of the scene of obviously his Olympic success where he picked up the bronze medal. Delighted to have him on his second card with Matchroom, and I'm sure he's excited about that. So I'm going to ask a few questions to the fighters up here, get them to say a few words. Firstly, Kevin, trained like a Trojan for this one, obviously the last minute opponent.
Yeah, I've trained really hard, I've been basically kept my head down. I've been training like a professional properly now for once in my career. For the last year with Tony Sims, I've been going to him, making me keeping my weight down even after camp, when I'm not on camp. So my weight, so when I come back into the gym, I'm not too overweight, that will work well when I'm back in the gym. Sparring's going really well, I've had really hard sparring, The change of opponent was obviously yesterday, late last night I got told. It's one of those things, things happen in my careers, like change of opponent. I'm lucky that I'm back, I'm still on the bill, thanks to Eddie. Got me straight away a good opponent, and I said to Eddie earlier, this kid who I've got now, I remember him fighting John Murray, I think a good couple of years back now. Very tough, straight, stand up wide, awkward, throw some big shots, quite a bit of a puncher. Yeah, it looks like it'll be a good fight, but without no doubt, I was looking on taking Brunettes and more out within the 8 rounds, and I'm looking on doing a demolition job on Saturday night either way with what opponents in front of me. Big, better things for 2014.
Thanks, Kevin. This is, I think, your 3rd fight in 5 months now.
Yeah.
Which is, Tony's done a fantastic job with it. And our plans in 2014 for Kevin Mitchell are quite simple: to get another crack at a world title. Interestingly, he's the IBF Intercontinental Champion, and Tommy Coyle is the IBF International Champion, another member of the Matchroom team. And I think we can make a play there to have a final eliminator for that world title between Coyle and Mitchell in the spring, summer of next year, which I think will be a great fight. Jamie, 2nd fight in 3 weeks, back in London.
Yeah, brilliant. You know, I'd just like to thank Matchroom and Eddie again. You know, I'm no longer sitting around waiting 6 months, you know, until I get another fight, and I've got 3 in 2 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks, 2 fights in 3 weeks. You know, Christmas has come early. You know, I'm just looking forward to getting out there Saturday and getting some more rounds in bag. Nice to get a late stoppage. You know, but what will be will be. You know, and a big year next year.
Thanks. And talking of Jamie's plans, we're already in talks with the WBA and the WBC, as well as the IBF, who I believe should insist on an immediate mandatory for Jamie against the winner of Hall against Malinga. But another world title fight coming for Jamie McDonnell in 2014. Tony?
Yep.
I'm looking forward to this one. What? Yeah, tell me, the clash at Carl Charlton.
Yep.
Is it? How far do you live from each other?
No, friends. Yeah, friends. Yeah. Grown up in the same area. Got all the same friends. They like Brick more though, because they'll bought the tickets off him. No
excuses, by the way. When you give them back.
Yeah, I know that. No, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, coming off the win off at Dan, I had a week off and then straight back in the gym. So, really looking forward to the fight.
And Ricky, welcome to the show. You're more than welcome with the amount of tickets yourself. Any show you want to be on, actually, just let me know. Likewise.
Yeah, likewise. You know, first of all, I'd just like to say thanks for giving me an opportunity on such a big card. But yeah, training's gone brilliant. Tony's a good friend of mine. Hopefully we can still be friends after. But yeah, no, everything's gone to plan. I'm just looking forward to getting in there now.
The light welterweight division in this country is very interesting, particularly in this area. Obviously, we just signed Darren Hamilton, and we've got you 2 guys facing off. John Wayne Hibbert is also on the bill, supposed to be fighting the winner, and of course, eliminated for the English title for the 3rd fight, Tyler. I've thoroughly enjoyed you 2 going at it on Twitter. I think it's good to see, looking sharp, and I know you've been training hard down at Simsey Gym.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking forward to it. It's the fight that I've been screaming for you know, ever since the last one happened. Obviously, there's been a lot of banter on Twitter and Facebook and that, and I'm just looking forward to teaching them a lesson on Saturday night, to be honest.
It's not happening, mate. It's not happening.
You
will keep up and also.
Yeah, this fight we're going to teach you a lesson anyway.
Stick to charities, mate.
Yeah.
You know what? I thought I won the 1st fight and all. I can't wait to fight him on Saturday. It's been a long time coming. I promise you, Ty, I'm going to shut you up on Saturday, mate. You talk shit, bro. Yeah. I can't wait. Serious. I don't mind him as a man and that, but once we get in there, there's only going to be one winner, mate. You can bring all the friends you want. It can't help you once we get in there, mate. No, believe me. Believe me, mate. Believe me. You don't know what you're preparing for with me, son. You don't know what I'm going to come with. You don't know what I'm going to come with. You've got a flat nose, you take shots. You're going to take some on Saturday, mate. Trust me, you're going to need all the help you can get. Believe me. Tyler, mate, you look like a clown. Look at what you're wearing, man. Look at you. Bro, you're a wigger. Tyler, you're a wigger, man. You're a wigger. You come from the country and you wear cornrows, bro. Sort it out, bro. We'll see on Saturday what happens. I guarantee I'm going to smash you up. Wait and see. Wait and see.
We'll see, mate. We'll see.
Okay. So put that one on a bit later. It might be a little bit more relaxed as well. Anthony.
Yeah.
Oh, old chap.
Yeah, I'm well, thank you. Yeah, no, it's great to be back here. Like you said, obviously it's really Olympics happened, and obviously I was very lucky to fight the Olympic Games, to walk out that tunnel. And when I walked out the tunnel at the Olympics, that was one of the most amazing experiences. And the fans were brilliant. And And yeah, I was looking forward to kind of recapturing some of that and bringing a little bit of like the Olympic spirit to boxing, because anybody who were there saw how amazing it was. And yeah, the card's going to be great. There's some really talented boxers on here, and I'm looking forward to finishing the year on a bang and getting ready for 2014. So I wish everyone on there the best of luck, and then look forward to Saturday night.
Thank you. And Paul, obviously a quick turnaround for this fight. I know you've been training for a long time.
Yeah, I've been training. It's been frustrating, obviously, all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. You know, I've become a typical scouser now, and I've got a solicitor on my speed test. It's just been one of them times. It's been the last like 4 months of just non-stop. You know, I grow up. It's all sorted now finally, and it will be sorted soon enough anyway. I just want to fight. That's all I've ever wanted to do. I want to be active. I want to be fighting. I'm not getting any younger. I'm British champion at the minute. I've been crying out to try and get a defence. There's no one that we could have really boxed last minute, so I just want to get a quick job in before Christmas, stay active, and get out safe again to defend my title and the belt man to keep them for the last defence.
And I know through our discussions over the last week, you're a longer term plan, obviously, for that world title fight in 2014.
Yeah, of course. WBO now, I'm number 8. Number 7 is Dimitri Sarkisian. He was WBA champion. But the 5 above us are not going to really go that route. It grows together. You know, they're all going WBA, IBF or WBC route. Andy Dirrell, who's just lost with the WBC. So as you know, the rankings work. You know, the organisations take you out once you fight for an opposite title. So the next in line is Sarkisian and myself. Abraham's fighting Stevens in a world title fight. So the winner will hopefully get a final eliminated. Whoever wins the final eliminated out of me is Sarkisian in summertime, October time. Be great.
Good. And Lee, shape of your life?
Every fight says it, but I am in the shape of my life, and if there was an opponent that I could stylistically choose, Bundu would be it. It's going to be a cracking fight for me and the fans. I'm really looking forward to fighting Bundu and then putting on a big show and finishing off the year with a bang.
I think obviously your experience against Alexander, you won't know how much you've learned from that until you get back in the ring. But obviously what we've seen from the likes of Darren going over to fight Martinez, those kind of experiences are you can't buy them.
Exactly, yeah, and that's why I can't wait to see how I perform on Saturday night. I believe I'm going to be in the best shape physically. I'll be mentally in the best shape I've ever been in, and I'm going to finish the year on a high.
Good stuff. Well, thanks everyone for speaking. The weigh-in will be at 12:30 tomorrow at the XL in the concourse. Guys, bring as much support as you like, and we look forward to a great night on Saturday. Live on Sky Sports 3, 6 till 8 PM, and then live on Sky Sports 2 from 8 till 12. 6 hours of live boxing to close the year off. Thank you all for coming, and we'll see you at the weigh-in tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Eddie, can we be shot? Everyone stood up together, please.